What's up, mother truckers? I used to say billionaires. What's up, billionaires? How are you? I look crazy. I hope the audio is okay. I look insane, but it's a vibe. Got a little kitty or piggy or bunny or whoever on today. Oink, oink, bitch. Okay, try me. Try me. I'll have the pig squad come fuck you up. But yeah, hope you guys are groovy. We're still currently filming on the iPhone. And the last vlog that you guys just saw, the like one that's like casual AF vlog, don't expect much. The one that should be before this, if I have my shit together. That was filmed like a few weeks ago. Or like a week or two ago. But yeah, I just want to I want to do this thing where I just upload casual vlogs for a bit and you guys just put up with it. So honestly, I noticed myself that I watch a lot of Trisha content, and not because I look up to her. She's not a role model at all. If anything, she's the example of what not to do in life. Not hating or anything, and this world needs more love. She is a queen, and I do respect this brand and this empire she's built on pure mockery and trolling. It's kind of fire. But the girl has caused a lot of drama. She has done a lot of stuff. It's crazy how you can know so much about a person that I've never even met, which is crazy because I'm just sorry for the background noise. But yeah, it's crazy how you could just think you know somebody off of online. It's talking about Trisha is talking about Barney. It's there's no facts, you know what I mean? It's even though we think these people we follow on the internet are gods, or you feel you know them. You don't know them. I could have a body in the corner. I don't know how many videos I've said that, and you guys probably believe it by now, but literally you guys don't know what's right there, what's past this little simulation screen marker thing. There could be a person right here holding a gun. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting scary. Okay, sorry. Happy Halloween. It's fucking December. Tomorrow is actually New Year's Eve, woo! And part of me wanted to go see my mom, part of me wanted to go see my dad, but nobody wants to see me or fly me out. Mommy doesn't want to fly me out, daddy doesn't want to fly me out, so I'll be a big girl and spend Christmas alone, and get high as a mother trucker. And honestly, it sounds like a vibe. Why spend time with anybody who doesn't want to spend time with them? You know what I mean? There's a lot of cruel people in this world, man, and it's just silly to argue with them. There's just no point in standing there and trying to be sane with somebody who's not. You're gonna feel insane. Being a sane person talking to an insane person, it's gonna drive you insane. It's gonna make you feel insane. You'll feel like you're losing your mind if you're talking to someone who's already lost theirs. Which these are just facts, dude. These are hard, cold facts that I did not want to accept for a long time, dude. Until they kind of smack you in the face. Can you guys hear the rain? Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm gonna close it a little so it's not incessant, you know? But yeah, anyways, what's up? You guys like my onesie? I like my onesie. Yes, I'm a stunted child, probably. I don't fucking know, okay? I like a fucking onesie, alright? At least I'm not like that girl, dude. I was watching this fucking show. Sorry, I'm gonna be brand friendly. Okay, I was watching this show earlier. You guys know Vanderpump Rules? It's on Hulu. It's a reality show, and I've been obsessed with it lately. I have guilty pleasures like that, shit, reality TV, guilty pleasure. Anyways, oh yeah. Fuck, I'm slow right now. Damn it, man. They should just be called instead of get readies with me, just dab sessions. But Lala, the girl in Vanderpump Rules, her name is Lala or whatever. She's this hot blonde, and she's sucking on a baby bottle in bed, and she's yeah, I put milk and honey and warm it up and put it in a bottle before I sleep. It helped me. So if you want to call me a stunted child, honey, go check that out. It's a lot. I probably do have some issues though, stacked up over the fucking years. Shit, that's wild. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Let's I won't get so dark. This is why I shouldn't film at night, because I think my videos get a little more dark and somber and a little more depressing. So I apologize for that. Let's speak in French now, or with a French accent at least. Pour moi, c'est plus facile. Actuellement, c'est pas plus facile, mais je dois le practice parce que je ne pratiquais pas du tout lately. Fuck. That speaks for itself right there. Okay. Anyways. Italiano? I don't know. But yeah, I want to start vlogging for you guys more, and I think it's gonna happen. I think this is a really healthy outlet. Like, there's no, like, I always say this, like, there's, like, it's like FaceTiming somebody, like, I'm talking right now, but there's nobody on the line to, like, take my intellectual information and, like, do something bad with it. Like, they're, like, I don't hang out with these people anymore, but I used to have some friends, you know, that would just call me, see what I'm doing, and I literally kind of just go report to Becky, and, like, you know, Samantha would, using fake names always, like, Samantha would call me and just to fucking ask me how I was doing, just so she could tell Becky my business, you know? Becky ain't gotta know my business, so, you know, fuck fake friends. Hey, for real. When you got the real ones, keep them around, you know? Because they're rare. I think it's crazy that I still talk to people from high school. I think that's why. Like, I could count them on my hand, probably 4 people, but I think that's wild, man. I think that's crazy. And then today, actually, or the other day, I was watching that reality house shit, and I saw that my girl Mariah on there, yo, and I went to fucking, what was it? Not elementary, but middle school, like 7th, 8th, and like 9th, until I dropped out or whatever. With that bitch, I went to fucking high school, or what I just said, middle school. That girl Mariah on reality house, and I looked at her face, I was watching it with one of my girls, and I was like, yo, I paused the video, I was like, bruh, I know that bitch. I was like, bruh, like, you know, when you know somebody's face, I was just like, I know her. And so, sure enough, it was her. And it's just crazy how, like, people fall off grid and they come back on, and it's wild, yo. Like, it's just interesting. I'm just like, I may be 21, but, like, I've seen a lot of shit. I've done a lot of shit. Like, I've repelled buildings in Lebanon. I've had book signings. Like, and I sound like a cocky asshole. I'm sorry, but I have never gone to prom. I've never, like, graduated high school. Like, I've never done, like normal things, what kids would call, like, normal per se. But yeah, so yeah. It'd be cool too. I always like if I ever get, like, you know, a good human being that I fall in love with, like, I would love for them to, like, you know, give a fuck about me enough to, like, what's it called? Well, not be a douchebag, but in addition to that, well, not cheat, but, like, in addition to that, like, fake, like, a prom with me, or, like dead ass, like look up when a high school prom is and, like, crash it, like, sneak in with me. I think that would be so cute. Like, that's, like, some, like, notebook shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, my girl never had a prom, so, like, I'm gonna, like, make one for her. Like, he, like, puts up fairy lights and everything, like, makes a whole moment out of it. Like, girls, like, ask for more. Like, us ladies are out here, like, asking for, like, the fucking bare minimum, like, barely, like, ever getting flowers, like, from a fool, and, like, we think they're, like, hubby material. Like, girl, come on. If you feel like you still gotta check his phone, like, there ain't shit there, honey. Like, if you don't got trust in a relationship, you have nothing. Like, nothing. Like, if you're with somebody and when they're not answering their phone or talking to you and you're, like, worried or anxious about what they're doing, like, yeah, there's your answer right there. That gut feeling, yeah, listen to it. Because I promise, like, the best advice I could give anybody is listen to the first red flag. Because when you don't listen to the first one, there's going to be a second. And when you don't listen to the second one, there's going to be a third. And it just sucks. Because it's like instead of getting blown up in a building, I could have just got, like a paper cut. You know what I mean? If I just, like, left once I got the paper cut, I wouldn't have gotten, like my leg broken, or, like, my rib shattered, or, I'm not being, like, literal. I'm just trying to, like, paint an analogy. Like, if I left the first time that I got a little hurt, you know what I mean? Then I wouldn't have led myself to the space where I got destroyed and obliterated and am like on the floor on my knees, like crying for air and a god, like that type of pain. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that kind of pain. So yeah, if I listen to like the first little like ouch, like, you know, when you're like first dating a dude and you see like a girl's number thing on his phone and it's just like a little like like a little like ow, like oh okay, and it's not even like you can be mad, it's just like, oh, that's where you're at. Like, I thought we were on this monogamy thing, but I see a girl's name in your phone that's texting you at 3 a.m. saying, what you doing? And it's a girl that you know, promised you stop fucking with, right? Like, if you just listen to the first red flag, you won't suffer the consequences of the rest of them. Because I promise, if there's one, there's gonna be more. Like, if his mom is a fucking crackhead and his dad's an alcoholic, like, run! Like, run! Like, bitch, like, when you meet somebody's parents and they're, like, crazy 1 and crazy 2, like, yeah, they're gonna make crazy 3. Like, you know? Like, just put your fucking noggin together, like, it's not fucking rocket science, like. And it's just so funny because for so long, like, so many people were just like, Cozy, the sky's fucking blue. And I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, he loves me. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. And it's like, oh, you secretly have children? Oh, for sure. But you say you want to get married and like have a family. For sure. We're also like engaged, but I was like finding hairs in your bed. Like, for sure. Like, see, if you leave, like, when that shit happens, like when you find out he has like secret children, and you find black hairs in the bed and you're like a natural blonde, like, leave. Because if you don't, you're gonna have to leave when he starts hitting you. You're gonna have to leave when it starts getting abusive, physically, verbally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, we're talking spiritually, like my own soul almost being like forced to rebirth due to how much pain it experienced. You know what I mean? Like, I've never really gone through that before. I've never really felt like levels of pain like that before, you know? And what fucks me up the most, like, isn't the pain. I mean, it is, but it's like thinking about the pain. Because it's like, it's almost like I know there's a pile of shit in my room that I gotta clean up, right? Like, there's a trauma pile, a pain pile, like, that I gotta do something with. I gotta, like, go to therapy. I gotta, like, go get my shit together. I gotta go meditate for a fucking year and, like, rethink my life. Like, you know what I mean? Reevaluate, rethink, reset, rebirth, you know? And it's like a shedding of the skin. It's like being reborn, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's like I know there's this like pile of shit to clean up, but it's like, you know, it's like the thought of doing it like fucks me up even more. It's like, yeah, I know there's a lot of pain, but what fucks me up is thinking about it and thinking about what that's gonna make me into, you know? And I'm just like, it's almost like evil people create evil people. And that's what I'm scared of. Because, like, yo, I'm a little fucking teddy bear. Like, I love rainbows and fucking butterflies, bro. But to some point, like, you gotta stop believing in that shit. Like, when somebody just, like, hurts you so bad. Like, but not only that. Like, not only, like, is this person just, like, hurting you. Like, they're standing there telling you they love you one second and then they hate you the next. So it's like this tug of war, you know? And it's like a lot of people, they put up with it. But it's like at some point, my favorite quote is, how somebody treats you is who they are. Because I've gotten a lot of fights with people. And for me to feel like triggered or like truly unsafe and threatened, like my well-being threatened, like for me to slap somebody as a reaction to what they verbally say to me, you gotta push me far. Like, you gotta push me far. Because I'm a nice person, dude. And I'm still being nice. That's the crazy part. But like, guess what? Being nice gets you fucking nowhere. And that's what I mean about evil people make evil people. And I'm so scared I'm gonna turn it from this teddy bear, this what I always say, my friends always say, this little melted teddy bear, into just this ball of pain that turns to stone, like a Medusa. Like, that's kind of what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that this pain, like when somebody hurts you so much, like when somebody like kills your fucking like dog, like you want to burn their house down. Like, it's just like, it's just like, okay, A then B equals C. Like, it's very simple, like, formulas that we use in this reality. A lot of people forget. Love is love is love is love. Pain is pain is pain is pain. Hurt people hurt people hurt people. Evil people create evil people create evil people. Like, it's just facts. It's just, and I don't mean to get so dark, but damn, like, Merry fucking Christmas. At some point, you just stop hurting, almost. Like, it's almost like you've suffered, like, so much and mentally put yourself through so much, where it's like, at some point, like, you can't, like, what's the word, like, feel it anymore. Like, you do become numb after a while. Like, truthfully, like, when somebody fucks your shit up like that bad, dude, like, the only option is to, like, there's only one option. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, yo. Like, you know what fucks my shit up the most? It's like hurt me, like, call me a bitch, like insult me, right? And then, like, apologize for it and be like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I called you a bitch. Okay, I'm sorry, I called you a bitch. Like, right? Like, whether that's best friend relationship or whatever. I would think a guy should never call you a bitch. And the first time he does, fucking leave him, yo, because it's gonna happen again. If you let the fucking fool fart in the bed, eventually he's gonna shit in it. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Sorry, I got a little salty there. Need some sugar, baby. What you guys smoking on? But yeah, it's just fucked up, dude, because it's like the people that get hurt in this world are the little soft teddy bears, like the little soft little fucking teddy bears. And those are the people that get hurt because they don't know how to be assholes. They don't know how to defend themselves. They don't know how to have boundaries. So these soft little fucking people that are full of love, they turn evil, bro. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like when somebody does you so wrong, like burns your house top, like, down, like, but all of them, like, at once, like while you're inside, like, that type of fucker. Like, you don't just, like, smile and giggle. You don't just, like, cry once and get over it. It's like, it's something that, like, fucks you up, you know? So that's why we, like, chill the fuck out. We put on our little bad bitch crown and we fucking take it down, bro. And you light his fucking house on fire, too. Because if you lit y'all on fire, you light his on fire. Shit. Like, stop being nice to people that aren't nice to you. Like, is it fucking hard? Like, and that was something somebody told me recently, which hit, it oddly hit, and it shouldn't have. But I was like, whoa, don't be nice to people that aren't nice to you. And I was like, whoa, like, really? And I was like, oh, and you should quit your job too if you hate it? Really? I didn't know that. Like, all these basic things. Like, oh, and you should cut a friend off if they treat you like shit. Like, yep. Like, all these basic things that I just forgot because, like, you forget. Like, I forgot that friendships are options. Like, you don't have to be friends with everybody. If they're an asshole, cut them off. Relationship, friendship, it's fucking simple. It's really simple. It's really, really simple. We just make it so complicated. Like, it either feels good or it doesn't. And yeah, sometimes it can be both, but At the end of the day, weigh it the fuck out, dude. Weigh it the fuck out. Are they helping or hindering? Ask yourself that. Because if it's hindering, you can get the fuck rid of them. Like, it's 2022, y'all. I'm spending Christmas alone. I'm not even mad about it. Because I'm excited to furnish this bitch. Roommates are all gone. I could be loud. I can blaze. I can hot bag this bitch. But yeah, guys, when somebody shows you who the fuck they are, believe it. When somebody tells you who the fuck they are, believe them. You don't stand there and argue with it. You move the fuck on for once and for all. Because you don't need no bullshit. Like, why? Like, if you're genuinely better on your own than you are with that person, like, you think you should be with them? If when you're not around them, you're happier, you're getting more shit done, you're making money. Oh, but when you're around them, they tell you to cancel all your meetings and hangouts and jobs, and they make you rearrange your whole schedule to just devote all your time to them. Oh, but then they're not even home when you are, and oh, when you're living with them, you're fucking sleeping in the bed thinking they're about to come home. They're really go smoking out another bitch, cracking her back after they waited for you to fall asleep just to sneak out. Like, that's the kind of shit I was on, dude, and stepping out of it, like, it literally feels like a bad movie that just ended. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like, you guys have to understand abusive relationships. You guys have to understand, like, trauma and shit. And I think it's something that should be talked about, because, like, people do get in abusive ass relationships all the time. And I got into one where, like, yeah, I haven't filmed a fucking YouTube video for you guys since I got in it practically. And I think if you stop all your passions and your creativity and like all your passions and hobbies, I think that's your first sign right there. And I think that should tell you, you know, you should, like, if you like to paint, you should have somebody who likes to paint too, or like at least paint with you, or give you time and space and motivate you to paint. You know what I mean? Like, not somebody who's like, oh, can you do it later? Like, you know what I mean? Like no, if I see somebody like my significant other, like, grinding on some shit, like trying to read some books or something that I don't even give a fuck about, I'll be like, yo, do that. Like, I'm gonna go study on some other shit over here. Like, I'm on that productivity shit. Like, I'm not on that, like, I need to be like attention 24/7. Like, no, you could definitely go do your thing and come back, but it's like, if that trust isn't there, then you have nothing, you know, because that trust is everything. And yeah, if you don't have that, if you feel like you could have a heart attack every time you look at their phone, don't be with them. If your stomach drops multiple times in like an hour when you're with them, like, if the toxicity feels like passion, like, I just promise you it's not. It's a fucking illusion. Like, and it's just funny because it's like, yeah, devils will dress like angels. They really will, dude. It's just, it's funny how somebody can hurt you so much where you don't even, like, view them the same anymore. Like, you're not attracted to them. You don't want the same things. You don't crave the same things. You don't fantasize about the same things. It's just gone. It's just nothing. It's just exactly how it was, like how it was left, you know. And it makes you think about all the times, like, it makes you kind of like look back at the timeline and just look at it as a whole and just really like summarize it. You know how you like pinch out on your camera roll and it gets smaller, like summarizing this year or timeline and really looking back to be like, wow, it was better in my head. Because in the pictures, I know how depressed I was. I could feel the heartbreak, the trauma, the PTSD already developing in those pictures. Like, so it's like looking back at the photos doesn't do it for me. It doesn't have the same effect, because I see the girl that was hurt when she took that photo and she was just smiling and just doing it to feel okay and feel all right. But she was already dead inside, like, from all the abuse, from all the pain, from all the fucking oppression, from somebody in my ear constantly telling me I'm nothing, I'm worthless, like, that I'm nothing, that I'm dead to them. You know what I mean? Like, saying that to somebody, like, you're dead to me, like, multiple times at the top of your lungs, like, that does something to somebody, you know, or it makes them think about, you know, making that come to fruition, right? But why give them even the satisfaction of having my mom call them one day and tell them, hey, my daughter's dead because of you? Like, why even give them that satisfaction? It's not worth it. He's so fucked up, he'd probably get off to it. See, is that fucked up to say? Probably. Calling your girl a whore? That's not fucked up to say. And since she did nothing but love you, like, nah. Ladies, get it together. Step it the fuck up. Just go Les. Just go Les. Just go Les. Honest. It's probably better. Okay, I'm gonna fuck off. I love you guys. I don't mean to like ramble your ears off. I'll probably do a part 2. Go like, subscribe, go buy my books, go check out cosettemil.com. It'll be up soon again. I want to film more casual vlogs like this, so you guys are gonna see a ton of them, so much so you're gonna get annoyed at me, but you'll love it. Okay, go buy the merch, Indigo merch on Instagram. Love you.